At what point does someone need to raise their hand and be like, I need a managed service provider? Because is it headcount? Is it revenue? Is it tech stack? Because there's so many stuck points within technology, and cybersecurity is a whole nother beast. But like, at what point is someone need to raise their hand and be like, Noah, I need help?
I think it depends on the culture. The culture of the organization determines often who within the organization wants to deal with what aspects of growth preparation. If, for example, you have a CTO in a 5-person organization, a co-founder, they might be extremely happy to just deal with this stuff on the side. But there are also CTOs that are like, I'm not going to deal with that stuff. I want to stay focused on product. There's a few very simple things most organizations can do at the very, very beginning when there are only 1 or 2 people that make a big difference for scale. The 2 or 3 things that we talk a lot about are, one, would be taking a little bit of time to establish a safe and secure place to store credentials. The classic example of this is some sort of password manager. Number 2 would be whatever your organization is doing for email, web, collaborative service. Typically, it's Google Workspace or Office 365, but it could be others, to ensure that you've set that up by taking a little bit of time to read some of the best practices, watch some videos. Google and Microsoft are both quite good at pushing you to make a lot of good decisions. And then the third, something that comes up relatively infrequently, but I think is sort of the Achilles heel of a lot of security approaches, is to make sure that you have registered the domain names that you're using for your business in a way that the business owns them and that are sort of securely protected, usually with credentials that live in one of these password managers. So that's sort of like the core foundation that even an organization of 2 or 3 people can do. You don't require an outside organization to do that.